Hi everybody, I hope this video comes out. I recorded a whole video voiceover and didn't work. So let's try it again and see what happens. So I'm talking about my 34th week on Mounjaro, Tirzepatide, and I was letting you all know how wonderful the medication is. I am down 40 pounds and I am 60 years old, and I am noticing my weight shifting as my doctor told me it would. So I'm going with that. I'm learning how to exercise and do different exercises to be able to allow my weight to shift in a healthy mode. So for instance, I'm using today the elliptical, and I have in the past used my weighted hula. I walk every day on the treadmill, and I use the universal weights as well. It takes a lot to be on this journey. You have to do a lot. You have to drink a lot of water. You have to journal. You should journal at least. You should try to keep track of where you inject, the side effects you may or may not have, where you inject on your body, and making sure you rotate those injection sites weekly to different spots. I also have in the past and to this day have an injection site reaction, and I usually get like a big whelp where I've injected. So what I've started doing in the past few weeks is I take the children's liquid Benadryl, I take the liquid children's Benadryl, but I take the adult serving of it, and I do that 30 minutes prior to my injection. And then I don't get the reaction for 24 hours after the injection. So before, I used to ice the area with an ice cube. That really didn't seem to work. I mean, it worked, but it didn't help because I still had the site injection reaction every week, and it would last for 5 days. So now what I do is I use the Benadryl spray when I first start to notice the itchiness coming. And with that, it only lasts 3 days, sometimes just two. So it's better. It helps. So that's the Benadryl liquid 30 minutes prior to my shot, and then I use the Benadryl spray 24 hours after my shot. 24 to 48 hours after my shot, depending on the site injection redness, the puffiness that comes. It's been a good 34 weeks. I have 40 pounds down. My A1C is in normal range. I have blood work scheduled for next week. I need to stop taking my biotin this week, at least 5 days prior to my blood work. And then I'll find out where I'm at. I think I told you last week that my doctor is not planning to increase my Mounjaro. I am on 10 milligrams. She says I'm staying at 10 because I'm experiencing hair loss. And when you experience hair loss, that means that you are also experiencing muscle loss. The one good thing about what I'm going through with the hair loss is that I started to use the Me 360 app to measure my body mass. And when I first started with the app, I was at 104 for lean body mass. Now I am at 114. So I have gained 10% lean body mass just by working out consistently, 30 minutes a day, every day. I do work out sometimes more than 30 minutes. I'll do something in the morning. I may plank, I may squat. In the afternoon, I definitely plank, squat. And then in the evening, I do my after dinner workout at 8 o'clock p.m. Take a shower, take my magnesium, read, look at TV, go to sleep, sleep all night. Whereas before, I could not sleep all night. Now I can. I even drink water during the night, and that means I may have to get up and go to the bathroom, but so be it. I'm still drinking water. I am getting my protein in, eating my lean meats, my protein, green vegetables, don't have constipation issues. I've been using all natural products and foods and fruits and vegetables, and I haven't had to use any of the over-the-counter products for this journey. Continuing to work out. That's what I'm going to do, is continue to work out. I would have never done this in the wintertime. I would have never taken the time to work out every day. And then when spring gets here, I'll be willing and wanting to go outside and walk.
Okay, that's enough of that elliptical. And
And trying to figure out this technology. I am doing such a bad job at it, this video, but thank you for hanging in there with me. So right now I am actually using my treadmill, and I am trying to look out the window because it's still light outside and it should be dark, but I think we are beginning to get longer days now, which I appreciate. It's not getting dark at 4:30 anymore. Um, but that's about it. I think I've said everything I wanted to say for everybody, and I'm hoping that you are having a wonderful journey as well, and that you're crushing your goals and you're doing everything that you need to do. I know there are some people who in the chat rooms are saying that they're not losing weight, and that could be because you're not eating enough. And so I do encourage people to check out the TDEE calculator, put in your weight, everything, um, and be honest about what your exercise levels are, and then you minus 500 calories for that, and it at least allows you to see what calorie intake you should be in daily, and then try to meet those goals, because people just aren't eating enough. And I don't know if I'll ever understand it scientifically, but it makes all the difference to make sure you're getting in enough calories. As far as everything else, I am not going to worry about my hair. If you look at it now, you can say and see that it's looking a hot mess. But you know what? I'm working out every day, and so I have to pick and choose my battles. And one of my battles isn't going to be worrying about my hair that much. I love my hair, I love me, and I love this journey. and I just want to be the healthiest person I can be for myself, for my husband, for my grandchildren, for God. Thank you for listening to my video, and I'll see you very soon because I sure enough am in week 35 at this point. Okay, take care.